Good morning, everyone. Today I have another clean for free for you. This is just going to be an entryway. That's it, just an entryway. This is going to be not really a piano room, but more like a piano foyer. Is it foyer or foyer? Or does it depend on how fancy you are? Okay, so here's the before footage, and we're just going to concentrate on this right-hand side where the piano is, not the left-hand side where the coat rack and stuff is. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff under the piano being used for storage, on the windowsill being used for storage, and on top of the piano being used for storage. So the first thing I'm going to do is just look for the, stuff surrounding what I can do with, put the toys with the toys, put the laundry with the laundry, put the wipes and diaper back in the diaper bag, put the diaper bag back over by the entry where the coats are, and just kind of put away the obvious stuff that is just the easy stuff that is obvious where it goes. I tried to leave most of this in real time, and I didn't talk much because he was working from home. So now that the outsider stuff is mostly picked up and put away, I wanted to see what was all under here. And I already knew that it was going to be a lot of donation stuff, so it was kind of obvious what that was because it was kind of contained in boxes. And then the other category that was mostly under here was music stuff. And so I tried to consolidate music with music, and I tried to keep things, like always, as close to where they have, because I don't want them to have to be looking for things when I'm gone and wondering what I did with this and what I did with that. And she had told me that she didn't want those white buckets, that those were donation. But I did end up using them because their music stuff was either on the floor or stuffed in little bins that were overflowing. And you'll see that in a few minutes and why I decided to use them. Cords, they are my nemesis. Why don't they just make everything cordless? It'd be so much easier for everyone involved on the planet. It's just a lot easier to vacuum and stuff when you don't have the cords on the floor. So hopefully I didn't make it too inconvenient for them to use. I kept everything plugged into what it was supposed to be plugged into. Didn't change any of that. I just untangled it. It was so satisfying to clear off the top of the piano and allow its beauty to shine through and showcase the area, because it is very pretty. The paperwork in the windowsill and on that filing cabinet belongs in the filing cabinet once it's sorted and gone through. Most likely it's probably 70% trash, but you can't just start throwing things away without going through them, so she'll still have to do that. And here I'm just clearing the floor so that I can get ready to vacuum, giving you a little before shot so that the vacuum piece will be more satisfying to you. And this, if anybody knows how to get rid of a pumpkin stain, please let me know, because it's deep into the wood. And that is the overflowing box I was talking about. Here we are underneath the piano, and then this empty box just had one little cord and a couple papers in it. So I just took those out, recycled the box, and put the stuff that was in it inside that white bin, along with the stuff that was overflowing in the other bin. I'm using one of the bins for all the stuff that was on top of that wicker storage box so that it's all together. And then I end up, instead of keeping it on top of that storage box where it's very hard access, it is not easy to access at all. So you'll see where I put it. Inside that storage bin is just more music stuff, cords and wires and whatnot. So I just left that alone. These are the atlases that were on the floor. I'm assuming they wanted to keep and not donate. Here's where I'm realizing that putting that stuff in the bin and then putting it on top of that storage box is not going to be easy to get to at all. So I decided, you'll see where I decided to put it. Just moved that storage bin further down the wall to make room for this little drawer set that had even more wires in it. And put the drawers so that it was easy to access, to get in and out of. This house does not have any storage, or it doesn't have enough storage for musicians and videographers, put it that way. Here's where I thought twice about dumping the one bin into the other bin, because I wanted it to be in the order that she was already used to it being in, and not all upside down and topsy-turvy, so that it would be easier for them to find exactly what they were looking for. Here's where you can see how light this filing cabinet is. I almost just want to put all that paperwork in there and then they can sort through it later. Because it's empty, so why not? I never get to the point, it doesn't seem like I can ever get to the point where I get to micro-organize anything. I just macro-organize, and then by the time I'm done macro-organizing, I have to go. And I never get to micro-organize anything. Except that one time when I brought home the little storage units from that laundry room, the little storage drawers. That was fun. I'm not good at all at holding the phone with one hand and vacuuming or scrubbing or cleaning with the other. Sorry. And I'm not sure what this is. Tape or something? Maybe it was double back tape to hold the door down or whatever. It didn't come off very well, but I didn't have any Goo Gone with me. So, yeah. Sorry about that. We're getting close to the end of this short Organize for Free video. So I just wanted to thank you so much for spending this time with me, and stay all the way to the end so you can see the before and after pictures, which I think I did a pretty good job this time of showing you. So here's the before with everything on top of the piano. and the after so she can breathe. And here's the before with everything under and around the piano, and after with just a little organization. Okay, guys, I'll see you Tuesday. Bye.